Chai ngumu, inyawo ziphakamisa uthuli. Aye, yeah. On today's show, we bring you the birth of BYO Culture Festival, straight from the art gallery in Bulawayo. We also had a chat with Ubabu Dube about the future of Black Mfolos. Do look out for Mac, a budding hip-hop artist from Bulawayo, as he tells us ngokukhonjwa emakhokoba, ngoshuka mami omfichane njengomkhoba.
Khonjwa emakhokoba, ngokuyisisa omfichane njengomkhoba.
BYO Swagg.
This is BYO Swagg and I'm Boom Hawks. We are here at the National Art Gallery of Bulawayo where we're experiencing the birth of the Bulawayo Culture Festival. There's lots of exciting entertainment. On stage is Umkati performing. Awema, Sabela Mtwagazi.
BYO Swagg. 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 Swagg.
Aweng, it's Sabela Mtwagazi. We are still here at the National Art Gallery where we are celebrating Bulawayo Culture Festival. And I'm honored to be in the presence of Ubaba Udube. If you remember him from the days of Nancy Stula. My So ungela baba go BYO Swagg.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Future.
Thanks, Tatiwet.
Baba, take us back to Black Umfolosi. Yaqala nini?
Black Umfolosi story goes all the way back to 1982. While sisesangabobhoyisa abancane when we were like going to a school, a boarding school called George Slindika. So we started like playing around with all sorts of different tunes as a massive school choir without any aims behind or any intentions to take it as a career. And then slowly it developed into a present Black Umfolosi that you see, the present Black Umfolosi that has traveled the world. And I'm proud to this day to be still part of it of Black Umfolosi.
Sure, 33 years is still going strong. Okay, Baba Angazi, sizelapha culture. We are talking about culture, we're celebrating culture. Angazi, talking about culture decay, is our culture decaying or is there an evolution? Libona njani indaba le culture currently koBulawayo?
Yeah, indaba culture with my sister is a critical one. Because the time when we started as Black Umfolosi in 82ish, it was the time when hip hop and breakdance was taking shape. So everybody, every young people were so much into that. And then we tried to come with a new way of Imbure singing and some dancing as a way of reviving that element of our culture, because we felt it was going to die completely because people were so much crazy with the other culture. I think now it comes to exactly that same sort of time where we see a lot of our people have drifted or moved out of their culture totally. So it is our duty now as artists, as musicians, to try and make sure that most of our work are original, so that in that sense then we revive our culture, we bring it back to life again. There is so much, my sister, that has been going on. Like for example, nowadays you go to watch a show. Unlike before, you'd like come and see us, we're singing Musdula. You'd see us dancing, playing guitars and doing all sorts of things. Nowadays, you'll go to a show to listen to a DJ. If you know what I mean.
Yes.
So a DJ will be playing around with other people's tunes and then making up something, and then that thing will be moving everybody. So that culture has taken over, especially the young people at the moment. So hence it is our time to go back into those old days. And festivals like this one, for example, is very important because it brings back that life back into the people. Because the people without identity and the people without a culture are like dead, and they're like buried people. Why other cultures are strong or other nations stand strong, like if I give an example of the Indian culture, for example, it's because they still have their values. They still know what an Indian dish is like when you talk in terms of eating, what Indian dressing is like, what Indian dancing is like, all their traditions. So we're not simply saying people should move into one sort of belief or understanding, but they still have to retain some of those values, pick whatever was positive with that culture and keep it alive.
Hi, BYO Swagg, he's saying a person umuntu ongela culture, ongela tradition, ongazaziyo ukuthi ungubani uya ngaphi is as good as umuntu ofilele. So it is important that we retain, we khuselela our cultures. Baba, sizwile nge-project yenu eniyenzayo entumbane, cela lisitshele ngayo kabanzi ukuthi kwenzakalani, zikhiphani.
Kahle kahle intumbane bana ziyakhupha masista. Kuyafiwa vela kuthipha. Manje ayibona le is one of the newest the newest guys in the group. He's called Future Dude. He's so much talented. He's a good dancer, he's a good singer. What no badala no liyenza kahle. Can't you accommodate us abancinyane? Sibuye lathi to come and add his vibe. So we felt it was quite an honor for us to hear some young people coming out of the culture that we
who are also interested in your type of music. But just we want to listen to hip hop,
Exactly.
50 Cent, but to still have young people that want to listen to the original music, the music of our forefathers, the music that made us.
It is amazing. So these guys have come with a lot of flavor, adding it to the already existing one that Black Forest used to give, and it's amazing. Now, if you see us on stage, you'll agree with me that yes, Black Forest will never die. Black Forest is going to be like Isigo. I mean, Isigo almela kalife. So Black Forest is going to live forever. We have a lot of young people that come. Some come as individuals from their different homes to come and practice some singing and dancing with Black Forest. So we help them, mentor them from that early age up to maturity level. Some at that stage they go and do their recordings. Some go from up their music and dance schools, and then they continue using that as their career, and going international and making a living out of it. So there's quite a lot that's happening there. We're teaching really young people. We have schools also bringing in some classes. People come with their teachers to come and maybe spend a day, cultural day at the Center. Then we share our experiences with them. We have been around the world, we have seen other cultures, so they would like to hear about that, how we are being received when we go out, how people over there value our culture as Zimbabweans and Africans. So we feel this is the time and it's important for us to do that, because that's the only way we can pass on to the coming generations what we have been doing.
Yeah, even not talking even like a musical. We have got some kids who would like to come, sit, and we chat with them. Just when you're talking, because that's interaction, because they want to know what's the feeling like, so that experience, because Intuban is not an isolated like place, it's part one. You see, so the young people will come there, we sit, we talk. It's really nice to come there and sit.
What future?
Yes.
Mina ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi wena as a young person njengomuntu omutsha, how important is culture to you? Is culture and tradition the same thing or it's two different things?
Yeah.
Ngento ze-culture lezi ukuthi how do you view it when a person is a young person? Is it something to do away with since it's decaying nowadays? What do you think about culture?
Yeah, as Mdala said, you see, so it's really important for you to know your identity, to know exactly who you are and exactly who you are. Because if you don't have a background, then how do you know the future? You can't even predict the future. So I think most of the youngsters, they need to know and they need to be taught what can they what exactly do we need. Yeah.
And maybe just add one to what my brother said. Of course, yes, culture keeps changing.
It's dynamic.
Yes, it's dynamic. It keeps changing periodically. So that is alright. But there are some elements and some values of our traditions that should stay the same. Those that we feel they played a major role in our lives. Those that were carried on from our forefathers to our fathers until today. So some of those values we need to keep them alive. It's like my sister, if you look at the beadwork that you are putting on, it's amazing. You wear this, you go anywhere in the world, they will identify you with Africa. Yes. It actually means you are like a princess So this is the beauty of our culture. So some of those elements needs to be revived. Not only singing, dancing, it goes to food, it goes to dressing, it goes to probably even the behavior. Yes, so yes, it's quite a wide range. But it's beautiful to be in Africa, and it's nice and beautiful to be African.
It's just a little bit. I remember when we were in England, you know, people are amazed to, like, when they asked my name, what's your name? I told them this future. No, they want to know they want to know. I'm always seeing to you get the sense. To be really African, not say I'm future, I'm Isaac, I'm no. You see? So I think it's very important.
Hi again, BYO Swagg viewers, you heard it from yourself from Ubaba. A person that doesn't know who they are, where they are coming from is as good as a umuntu ofile. Baba Dule. Good future. Thank you very much for joining us on the BYO Swagg. And thank you for, we can never thank you enough, thank you for the work that you are doing to our culture, to keep it, to revive it, to just keep it alive. BYO Swagg, Hintombi Ngangobele, Mboma Hawks, signing out. Away!
BYO Swagg. 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 Swagg.
Uchwa ipatsula ongumkoma unathi wothi amasese kumbigoma phuza iskef mayiqeda ukushaya ithola as long as sexy nawe ngaphumula ekasi chick esihlangana kumakhona as long as ngithanda loba ngona njalo eshisa njengo-October engena wale engakhulumi ngokulobola ayikhona uchisgelo ongakwazi ukusokola and guess what ngake ngamthola but then wasebaleka mbaneke wambona ecela ukubuza ngake ngakhonjwe emakhokhoba ngake ngakhonjwe emakhokhoba ngake ngakhonjwe emakhokhoba ngomunye siso mfitshane njengomkhoba ngazokhonjwe emakhokhoba ngazokhonjwe emakhokhoba ngazokhonjwe emakhokhoba Sugar mama, ohlale fona. Asambe DJ next track, that's fine. 6 back, Bakona bakena mtubimbe manafasi. Bakona. Kena mtubimbe manafasi. Kena mtubimbe. We know. All these are my flat till I get the most. Have the fly chicks asking, nobody know. Cause in this bed I see a t-shirt, it's phenomenal. If you next my like I didn't know. You got some nice steps, you wanna give me blow. You know you take your guys, you fell in my jaw. Until you come and I'm cool on me, go pull that show. Better get it Pugani, but over fly. And black, you never got to do what shot. Spare flows, get dope, belly basiba. Never been shot. Mubala, whichever Mubala, must get him to be the boys 20. Must get him to be the boys 26 back. Get him to be the boys 26. I seen a devil Mubala, whichever Mubala, must get him to be the boys 26. Get him to be the boys 20. Must get him to be the boys 26 back. Me no message, me no message, me no message, we always hustling. Just put the shot. Hanging the vaseline, I'm my feeling, got me asking, who is he? I'm before he is in puberty. 90 years, only got kid in the study that is smart. I hate to show, but then I'm getting like this fuck they show. Getting late, don't ever let that go. Let's go to pretty flow. You can't never another color on the flow, Joe. Yeah, from the mojo to the M.O. Really, just the coffee, they know stay. I'm never bubala, whichever bubala. Must get him to be the boys 20. Must get him to be the boys 20. Must get him to be the boys 20. You know, never bubala, whichever bubala. Must get him to be the boys 26. Get him to be the boys 20. Must get him to be the boys 26. Man, DJ, Zana, prego, pregagnata DJ. Zana, prega DJ, prega DJ, prego. DJ. Okay, I slow. City bantu.
BYO Swagg. Swagg.
I'm like, shh. Now tell us pools, that's for the hater.